What's up, everyone? Graybeard here again. Well, I ended up going to the Lionel Train Show at the Doubletree in Lawrence, Kansas. And let's jump in the video. It's pretty cool. I had a great time. Ran into a few people, a few friends of mine too. So, alright, let's check it out. Alrighty, so in this video you will see all kinds of Lionel trains and accessories and model layouts. The audio was so loud I muted it, and you will hear me narrate a few things throughout as we go. As you can see, I met up with my good buddy Ken, and he's a good friend. He's handing me a keychain like Hobo Shoestring had on his coat zippers and everything. And we walk around. Eventually, I put my stabilizer down because I'm trying to use my sore hand, and it was killing me. So it wasn't really doing well. So I just stuck around with my GoPro, as you can see. Right in front of me here is a Lionel drag strip they made up where kids can drag race trains and everything. I'm not sure if the trophies are for the kids, whoever wins, or it's for another contest, but this was pretty cool. Right in front of me, you see my good buddy Carl, that we always hang out and do some rail fanning in Lawrence. Right there, looks like he's looking at some train stuff and movies. And then right up here, there's all kinds of cool stuff here. I'm just checking out everything. Some of the prices are high, I couldn't believe it, but I'll get to that in a little bit. Alrighty, you'll see this little Lionel train set. I ended up purchasing it from this nice lady here, and it was pretty cool. I couldn't believe 90% of it was still there. I believe it's from the 60s, but the yellow car that's in the package is missing the side log holders, but I thought I did a good score on that one. And I love her smile. She was really friendly, a nice lady. I do want to give a big shout out to my buddy Ken. He helped me out by carrying the stuff for me and everything. He was a big help. What heck of a friend, I tell you that. We had a blast. Then we met this gentleman that we were talking to, and he's like, oh yeah, Lionel came out with a whole bunch of HO stuff, and he's putting across, so we go over there and check him out and everything. So you'll see all this stuff I'm looking at in a minute. So this is a table I bought those DVDs from, $2 a piece, and I thought the guy was saying they usually sell them for $12 a piece, and they was trying to get rid of them. So I only picked up 2. But I tell you what, if I had more money, I would have probably bought the whole case, just to share with friends and on my site and everything, and give them out as gifts. So we ended up looking at these cars here, and my good buddy Ken pointed out, it's like, holy cow, $1,000 for one car, or $800 for one car. And the guy pointed out, yeah, there are variations. So like the black one right here is a flat car. He said they only made 12, and they're hard to get. And the other one was like orange, and those weren't too bad of a car to get. That's why it was lower. But yeah, I couldn't believe on the prices for the variations. And some of them you could only win at like shows and stuff. So they made it harder for you to purchase something. Or it was like one of those type of deals. If you were there and won it, it was like a limited time only. You can clearly see there's a couple big boys here. I really would have loved to have one of them for my set. this to have. One of these days I will have an HO big boy, but I do have a couple models, but I haven't really decided if I'm going to open them. But here I'm looking at all the Lionel parts. Wasn't sure, I was missing a crossing to one of my crossing gates to a Lionel set I have, and I thought it wasn't the right one. It didn't look right, so I just passed up on that one. Here's my good buddy Ken handing me the 2025 23rd Annual Train Show in Lawrence Model Railroad Club. It'll be on March 1st, 9 to 5, and 2nd, 9 to 3. So I thought that was pretty cool. Alrighty, I'm walking up to this layout here, and it ended up being the Wichita Model Train Club, and they have a lot of stuff there, and the guy in the blue on the left walks up to me talking about their layout. And I'm like, yeah, that's a pretty cool setup you got there. He goes, well, it's all finished now. The Lionel set is completely done. They've been working on it quite a while. And I'm like, yeah, I was just there last year, did a video and everything. I go, you guys got a sweet setup. He's like, yeah, everything's completely finished. As you can see, he's showing me pictures of everything. Man, I tell you what, they did a great job. And I'm eventually thinking about going back down to do a follow-up video. So, yeah, I tell you what, you get a chance, you need to go down there and check it out. They have another railroad museum out there, too, to check out. They have that, the virtual rail fan camera over there, too, you can check out. So, it's really cool. Okay, here I came back, talking to guys some more, doing a second thought. Should I get that crossing signal or not? Then he's like, well, I might have another one down here that might work. Then it ended up being the wrong one. As you can see, I'm opening it up right now. He's like, oh, it takes a rivet. I'm like, well, mine took 2 screws, as I remembered. And I pull it out. You can see it right here. I'm like, nah, that don't look like the right one. So I'm having double thoughts on that one. So I ended up passing on it, as I was saying. It was a nice gentleman, though. It had so many parts. If you needed something, he had it. Alright, then I'm looking over here for a second time. Ended up finding those 2 steam engines and cars. And I'm like, okay, you got $10 a piece. The guy comes over, I'm like, what would you do on both of them? So instead of $10 a piece, he's like, oh, since he said parts, I'll do 15 for both. And he had $1 a car on the other 2, so I picked those up as well. You'll see them at the end in like my screenshots, and I'll talk about it afterwards too. The one I'm holding now says it runs, so I thought that was pretty cool. I thought this layout was pretty sweet. The kids could operate the little tablets and work a train themselves and everything, blow the horn and stuff. Really, what was really cool, I thought, was this little hippie 60s trolley that's flashing on the top, going back and forth right there. Then in the far distance to the left, there's a big boy train. And then they had like a Halloween train too in the middle, especially seeing the Morton Salt Company on the right here. That was pretty sweet. And that one was always from Menards. This Santa Fe backdrop, I would have loved to have it to hang up in my basement. I thought that was pretty tight. So over here we found two more big boys and we're checking them out. And they were pretty clean, I tell you that. So we decided to call it a day here. We had a fun time looking around, but there's so much to see and the prices were high on a lot of stuff, but there's a lot of good deals there, and I can't wait till the next train show. Alrighty, that was a fun time. I tell you what, ran into my buddy Ken and a good friend from Lawrence that I usually rail fan with too, Carl. He's always over there by the Lawrence Union Depot over there in Lawrence, Kansas, so that made for a cool time. And also, what do you think of all those Lionels? Man, I had my GoPro going because I had a hard time going around and just trying to hold a gimbal at the same time, and it kept getting in the way, so you'll see where I finally gave up and just used the GoPro, which hopefully I got some good video for you to see. Got a few cool things I'm going to put in here too. At the end, I do some pictures where I, like talking about what I picked up and everything, so I had a great time. Oh yeah, I also went to the doctor. I'm in a brace now from falling, so luckily nothing. I had x-rays done the other day. Nothing's broken, but they said if it keeps up, I'm going to have to go see a specialist because I might have some more damage in there than I think, because I tell you what, it's pretty painful. So I don't know if I got nerve damage now or tendons or something torn or what. I done something. I have no luck, I tell you that, but I'm still out there rail fanning and going to the shows to give you some more footage and something interesting to see. But I always want to say thank you. And remember, always God bless, but stick around for the slideshow and check out what I picked up. Alright, check this Lionel train set I picked up. Still in the box. So I'm going to open it up without trying to mess the lid up. Bear with me. Try and do it one-handed and with the bad hand too. But check it out. It's got the 8300 and it's the Atchison Santa Fe set. So I thought that was pretty cool. I got a good deal. I believe this is from the 60s. If anyone have any information how old it is, let me know in the comment. But yeah, I couldn't pass it up. I got it for 30 bucks. Leave me in a comment if you think that's a good deal. Alright, I got some more things. Let me jump in and move stuff around. Alrighty, check it out. I got these two from all this from the same seller. He wanted $10 a piece for these locomotives. And I'm not sure if this one's missing a front wheel set like this one. I'm not sure. I got to do some research. If you know, leave me in a comment. But it says runs on this, and they had it for parts. I don't know why. And this one's S gauge, and I got to see what it's missing to put this back together. Like the wheels even off here. But I got these Frisco cars here, $1 a piece. I don't think I did too bad on that. Just need some trucks for those. And I got this DVD here for $2. And this other one right here for $2. So they had a good deal on those. I would have bought more, but those are the ones I really was interested in at the time. So if you have any information on these locomotives here, like this Lionel one or this S gauge, leave me in a comment. If this one's all there, other than the tender, I'd be happy to. I appreciate it. And always, thanks for watching.